Hello everyone, I am FearfulPinata, and welcome back to Morrowind. We are about to continue the main quest. I honestly should have gotten that quest before coming to Ald-Ruhn, because his next quest takes me back to Ald-Ruhn. So, let's head to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
And talk to Caius Casades. I don't remember this quest entirely, I just know that it takes me back to Ald-Ruhn. I should have thought about that before going to Ald-Ruhn, but you know, it happens. Let's see, there's his house. Orders, please. Ald-Ruhn, Hazor, Ashlanders. Soul Strider, yeah, okay. He gave me 100 gold to buy Hazor Zainubi a gift, because Ashlanders respond well to gifts, and I have to ask him about the Nerevarin Cult, because that's what this game's about.
Speak, traveler.
So hopefully I can manage that.
Where would you like to go?
Ald-Ruhn, please.
Why walk when you can ride?
Now, I believe, if memory serves, he's at the bottom floor of the Aldscar Inn, so let's head there. Interesting to me, this city is actually just an Ashlander camp in the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. Where is the Aldscar Inn? Is this it? Yes, this is it. And he should be down here. And there's also music. I think that was him. Where'd he go? Nope. What is this music?
What do you want?
Maybe not the bottom floor then. Nope.
What was that about?
I couldn't kill that one. Those boots are ruined.
Maybe down here? Yes, there he is.
I will listen, Outlander, but make
Okay, so he basically just told us buy me a poetry book. Because he loves poetry. So I need to find the bookstore. I think a bookstore, and this is just me, would be the first place to go for a book of poetry. Could be wrong, but I'll ask the merchant if he has such a thing.
things to do, so if you
Jeez.
don't mind, let's move this along.
Let's see. I didn't say anything about poetry, but let's look. I don't recall any of these books. Red Book of Riddles. It's not poetry. The 5 stars. I think that one's it.
Yes.
Yes. I'm stuck. Okay. I get stuck on the level geometry a lot in this game. Ah, there we go. There's too much to tell here. Here, take these notes I've written here, what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarin Cult. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you asked about the Nerevarin Cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarin Cult is their hatred of foreigners. Well, in this case, a foreigner is the Nerevarin, so... they worship the great Ashcan and Hortator, Nerevar, Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul host beneath the Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence to the Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiment of the cult, but regard the Nerevarin prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it's shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. I have heard it said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple, and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought but a silly ancient legend. I don't know why that tripped me up so much. And little more by many Ashlanders, myself included. That's good information. I have the notes, so back to Caius. This is some good music. Let's just see his notes. Okay, that's basically all he said to me. Yeah. Alright, back to the Stilt Strider and back to Caius.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Got a lot more main quests to get out of the way. Oh my goodness, it is dark. I'll rest once I get to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
6 hours. 5 works. Yes, it is now just morning. I remember the original water shaders for this game actually kind of blew my mind. I had never seen water shiny and reflected before. But now I can't play with that because it just looks like cellophane wiggling on top of, like, I guess water. I guess we can call it water. Thanks for your report, but keep Zane Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Sol Matul and Zebani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarin prophecies. That is why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarin prophecies and become the Nerevarin. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say that you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarin? At first, I thought you were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think, but I'm sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So, Zane Subani says Sul-Matul and Nibani Mesa at Ushalago Camp are the heads of the Nerevarin Cult, so I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarin prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarin Cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken to them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Cool. Might be time to look into some better armor, maybe.
Speak, traveler. Wealth beyond.
Because I've already got the spear. The spear won't take me to end game. I have something better in mind. But I can't quite get that yet. I'm not sure if I can wield a shield and a spear, but you know what? I'm gonna try. Yeah, I can't. Which doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. You can have your shield back. It doesn't buy that item, okay.
This pip.
It was a waste of money, but, you know. Important to know if I was just kind of screwing myself or not. I could go to Fort Moonmoth. I have no interest in doing so. so it's not going to happen. I do need to figure out where the Urshalanku camp is. Crap, it's probably in that node, isn't it? West Gash in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashcan Sul-Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarin Cult. Navani Mesa is their wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor and seer of the Nerevarin Cult. The Urshalanku camp moves with the herds, but usually lie close to the Sea of Ghosts north of the village of Margon and on the northern coast of the northern Ashlands. Oh, we can go to Margon. Easily enough.
Why walk when you can ride? Why walk when you can ride?
Right, I think this episode's gone on long enough for now. Plus there's gonna be a lot of walking to the Ashlander. Ah, no! I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.
Make it quick, Argonian.